Hi guys, Bamboo here. Welcome back to my channel. Thanks for checking out another video. So in this video I was gonna just do quite a few raids, but I wanted to kind of give you guys a rundown of how my base is looking. So I did a lot of playing today, and I was able to get, as you can see, my food is maxed out. I actually maxed my gold out earlier too, and I spent it upgrading this forest, or removing this forest, which was going to take like 9 days or something ridiculous. So that's going on now. I did finish a garrison upgrade, so I have another level 6 garrison, and yeah. So I'm preparing my army right now. I've got everything ready. The mercenaries are ready. I currently have my whole army, just making a few last minute soldiers, but I'm going to go ahead and start the raids without them because I have enough. And again, the goal is to just do a few raids for you guys so you can see what it's like, with 2,066 medals and just some of the bases that I find, and how I attack and what I'm looking for. So go ahead and search. Do a little bit of live raiding for you tonight, and hopefully this will be entertaining. Alright, so first base I come across, looks pretty good. His walls aren't that upgraded, it's going to be pretty easy. So I'll start on this side and take out these cannons first, because they do a ton of damage to my knights, so I prefer to get them with soldiers. Now, because I have the Fusiliers upgraded all the way, they have a range of 3, so they can shoot over the wall. So that's how I was able to kill all those defenses without breaking the wall first. So once I do that, I'm rallying everybody together inside, because it makes it much easier for my supply carts to heal all my troops when they're together. It's a huge pain if they all fan out and go different directions. So every chance I get, I'm going to bring them back to the middle and try and get everybody together. Like I said in my other video, I feel like the biggest pain is when there's a ton of defenders, and especially the horses or the knights. It's not so much the defenses that will overwhelm you, it's the soldiers, the enemy defending troops, and sometimes it can be too much for you. So you always try to take out anything that produces troops quickly. The garrisons, the stables, the Colosseum, if they have one. Those are really the biggest nightmares. These ambush traps, actually, when fully upgraded, are really a pain also. They make 3 max level troops, so that's no good. But up until then, they only produce 2 each, and they're not max, so it's not a big deal. As you can see, we're pretty much having our way with this base at this point. It's going to be pretty good. The trick is not to get your cannon killed by the castle here at the end, because, yeah, I hate when they do that. When they lead the charge, they always end up getting picked off, so that went pretty well. We still have all 3 cannons and all 3 supply carts, and again, those are the most expensive and take the longest to make, so I'd rather lose soldiers than the cannons, supply cart, or even the crusaders. So yeah, pretty good raid so far. We're going to have no trouble getting the 100% 5-star. Even though it's only worth 1 trophy, because everything up here is pretty much worth 1 trophy for me, or 1 medal. I keep saying trophy, it's because I'm used to playing Clash of Clans, but don't hold that against me. Really not a bad game. So yep, another rally, getting everybody in line. Should be pretty smooth sailing from here. Now you can see that I didn't deploy my general or my extra troops from either my alliance or the mercenaries. I also didn't use any of my war tactics. I pretty much save all those things for when I come across like a monster offer. If I get a base that's worth more than 1 trophy, sometimes I see them worth 9 or 10 medals. If I see that where they have a ton of loot, like 300,000 gold or so, then I'll go ahead and drop everything and make sure I get the win. But typically when I'm raiding, all I'm looking for is a way to just run over the base as easy as possible. So I get my big bonus there, 40,000 of each. I'm just going to go ahead and start training some more troops. Now whenever I'm going to be raiding for a while, what I typically do is I use the training blessing, because it increases the speed that your troops train by, it says like 88% or something, but I think it's more than that, because it's fast. And as you can see, I've got a ton of the trade goods right now, so I can afford to do it. So training blessing, here it is. Boom. So yeah, it lasts for 22 minutes now, and it's 88% speed boost for the troop training. It's really, really good. So now, as you can see, It's not going to take very long to get these trained. I do find it irritating that I have to spread out the training with the 3 different barracks like this. Like, I wish they would just automatically do that, but you know. So I still have my general. Okay. So I'm just going to give it a second, and we will be ready to raid again. See, we're already at 125 troops, so you know that's definitely enough. Go ahead and get another attack in. Oh yeah, see, this is one that I really don't want to lose. It's only worth 1 trophy, but he's got 313,000 gold. And this guy has max walls. You know, for some reason, whenever I come across these guys with max walls like this, I seem to get disconnected a lot when I attack. I feel like they have some way to cheat. I'm not sure exactly how they're doing it, but first of all, to even have max level walls tells me you probably cheated. But I wouldn't be surprised. But let's give it a shot. Let's test it. I will definitely attack if it won't disconnect me. So I'm going to start by dropping my cheapest troops. So let's see. Dropping some troops right here. Oh, so far so good. No disconnect. I'll be really mad if it happens now, though. Alright, dropping everybody down. Kind of nervous, actually. I'm going to go ahead and drop my mercenaries and my extra guys. Alright, and because I'm kind of worried about all this troops, I'm going to freeze that and that. So yeah, that spell Sabotage that I just used, it is really strong. It'll freeze everything in that area for, I think, 16 seconds, which that's just an absurdly long amount of time. Yeah, it makes a huge difference. I'm going to go ahead and drop a heal spell on my knights when they get a little bit more dead, because it's not going to take long for that to happen. I mean, I'm definitely getting the win here. I really don't want to lose all of my troops, so I'm going to try and rally them back together in the center. Boom. And then I'll go ahead and drop my heal spell right here. It has a very large effect on the high hit point units like the Lancers or the Crusaders and all your mercenaries, but not so good on the soldiers. The supply carts do a much better job. You see I lost a cannon already, which is not good. I mean, it's not such a huge deal because I have the training blessing. I could retrain my whole army in just a couple of minutes as opposed to, you know, an hour is how long it would take. I think we're making good progress here. We shouldn't lose any more troops. Now, let's see. Alright, all defenses are gone. That is definitely what I like to see. So hopefully these cannons can get some of this stuff out the way. A minute left. We might be able to get all 5 stars, which is awesome. Man, I really like how these war elephants look. These mercenaries, all of them, are just freaking awesome looking. So much detail on all these troops. General looks awesome. It's part of the reason I really like this game. I love how different all the nations look. Very nice. So you can see this guy had a whole lot of gold. All of it is now mine. Thanks, buddy. And we are wrapping up. Looks like an easy win. It's so funny, I would have lost 15 medals if I had lost this raid. Brutal. You just can't lose if you're trying to climb. Alright, got a good amount of trade goods stolen. I like the fur and the metal. It's definitely the most valuable too for me. A lot of gold. Nice bonus. I didn't really lose that much considering how much I gained. Okay, so I think this video is approaching about 9 minutes, so I'm going to continue to raid, but I'm going to go ahead and cut the video off now, just so I don't bore you guys to death. But go ahead and post in the comments below. Let me know if you want longer videos or what you like to see. I think what I'll do in the next video is I'll show you guys my library, what I have upgraded and everything, and kind of go through what order that I upgraded everything when I started playing this game. Because I've been playing for a while now, and I have a lot of things maxed out, but not everything. And as soon as there's another update, the new age comes out, there'll be plenty more to do, I'm sure. So I appreciate you guys watching the video. I hope you liked the raids against like the max base with the max walls. Those are definitely tough. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.